Survival in the Amazon rainforest plunges readers into the heart of one of the world's most mysterious and awe-inspiring natural wonders, the Amazon rainforest. Spanning more than 5.5 million square kilometers, this vast, pulsating green sea of life stretches across South America, touching the borders of Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. It is an ecosystem of unimaginable complexity, home to more plant and animal species than any other terrestrial ecosystem on Earth. Yet, it is also an environment of extremes, where the oppressive tropical heat, staggering humidity, and constant battle for resources have shaped a world that thrives on adaptation and survival. The rainforest's climate is relentless. Temperatures often climb above 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit, in the dry season, while the high humidity, frequently exceeding 90%, creates a stifling, sauna-like atmosphere that leaves little room for error in terms of survival. Life here is a constant struggle against dehydration, disease, and predation. In this crucible of heat and moisture, only the most adaptable species prevail. The towering trees of the rainforest, reaching heights of over 50 meters, 164 feet, form a dense canopy that blocks out the sun, casting much of the forest floor into perpetual shadow. This canopy is a world unto itself, hosting a plethora of life forms, birds, primates, and insects that rarely, if ever, descend to the ground. Beneath this thick roof of foliage, a vibrant ecosystem flourishes in the dim light, a delicate dance of predator and prey, growth and decay. Central to the Amazon story are its indigenous peoples, who have lived in harmony with the forest for millennia. Tribes like the Yanomami, Kayapo, Ashaninka, and Tikuna have developed profound knowledge of the land, its resources, and its dangers. For them, the rainforest is more than a home. It is a living, breathing entity with which they share a deep spiritual connection. They rely on its resources for food, medicine, and shelter, using intricate systems of sustainable agriculture, hunting, and fishing that have been passed down through generations. Their way of life is a testament to human resilience and ingenuity, yet it is increasingly under threat from external forces. The encroachment of modern civilization, through deforestation, mining, and agricultural expansion, has led to the displacement of these communities, the loss of their traditional lands, and the erosion of their cultural heritage. The clash between indigenous traditions and modern industrial interests represents one of the most pressing humanitarian and environmental crises of our time. The Amazon's biodiversity is nothing short of extraordinary. It is home to more than 2.5 million insect species, tens of thousands of plant species, and over 2,000 species of birds and mammals. Jaguars, anacondas, capybaras, and pink river dolphins are just a few of the iconic creatures that inhabit this rich ecosystem. Each species has adapted to the harsh conditions of the rainforest in unique ways. The jaguar, for example, is an apex predator capable of traversing both land and water with ease, making it one of the most formidable hunters in the Amazon. Meanwhile, the sloth's slow movement conserves energy, allowing it to thrive on a low-nutrient diet in the challenging environment. Yet this remarkable biodiversity is increasingly under threat. Habitat destruction, illegal poaching, and climate change have disrupted the delicate balance of the ecosystem, placing countless species at risk of extinction. Scientists warn that if current trends continue, many species may disappear before they are even discovered. Water is the lifeblood of the Amazon, with the Amazon River and its thousands of tributaries forming one of the most extensive and vital river systems in the world. The river's basin is so vast that it discharges more water into the ocean than the next 7 largest rivers combined. This immense flow supports not only the flora and fauna of the rainforest, but also millions of people who depend on it for drinking water, transportation, and agriculture. However, human activities threaten this crucial water system. deforestation leads to soil erosion, which clogs rivers with sediment, while pollution from mining and agricultural runoff contaminates waterways. The construction of hydroelectric dams further disrupts natural water flows, endangering aquatic life and altering the livelihoods of riverine communities. Climate change presents yet another existential threat to the Amazon. Rising global temperatures have led to prolonged dry seasons and an increase in the frequency and severity of forest fires, events that were once rare in this humid environment. These fires not only destroy vast swaths of forest, but also release massive amounts of stored carbon into the atmosphere, exacerbating global warming. Moreover, scientists warn of a looming tipping point. If deforestation continues at its current rate, the Amazon could lose its ability to generate its own rainfall, transforming large portions of the rainforest into a dry, savanna-like landscape. This would have catastrophic consequences, not just for the region, but for the entire planet, as the loss of the Amazon's carbon-absorbing capacity would accelerate climate change on a global scale. Despite the challenges, there is still hope for the Amazon. Conservation efforts, both local and international, are gaining traction. Indigenous groups, environmental organizations, and governments are working together to protect this invaluable ecosystem through reforestation projects, sustainable land use practices, and legal protections for indigenous territories. The Amazon's future depends on these collective efforts and on the world's recognition of its irreplaceable value. Tropical heat. Survival in the Amazon rainforest is a profound exploration of the rainforest's unparalleled beauty, complexity, and vulnerability. It highlights the interconnectedness of human life and nature in one of Earth's most extraordinary environments, urging readers to reflect on their role in preserving this global treasure. The story of the Amazon is one of resilience, a testament to the power of nature and humanity's capacity to protect it, if we choose to act in time.